morning, guys. Ron here with Precision Sails, doing a walk around of an absolutely stunning mainsail for a Beneteau Oceanis 331. This is made by Contender Sailcloth's CDX, they call it. It is their polyester cruise laminate. This one happens to be the CDX 7. Absolutely beautiful cloth. This is a laminate with taffeta on either side, which reduces the chances of any delamination. Makes it so that this is a rock solid sail, going to last an exceptional long time. It's going to keep its sail shape for a very, very long time. And also the tri-radial design ensures that you've got a better sail shape right out of the bag. The designers can make much better sail shapes with radial designs than they can with a crosscut. So let's just walk around the sail and take a good look at it and see what we've got. Down here in the tack corner, really nice webbing reinforcements for this nice little clue ring here. You can see the line for the foot line, it comes through, and there's a cleat on the other side. And take a look at these block corners, really nicely done. Something that we do, and I don't see a lot of other manufacturers, notice the reinforced patching for the Cunningham itself. So although that Cunningham is inside of a block, we've put extra block patching, not too many, but a couple of layers there, just to make sure we pick up those forces. So we'll just walk down this loose foot. You'll notice that there's no bolt rope in it. And I'll just kind of pan up so you can get a good look at that radial design. So we've got starburst panels coming out of the corners and getting more vertical as we head towards the head of the sail. And we'll just keep on walking down here until we get to the clue. And I've got it flopped over so we can get a good look at it here. So what we've got is a clue slug, nice stainless steel clue slug. It's going to slide down the track in the boom. Hand stitched on leather webbing or leather clue corner to protect that. Make sure that as you're tacking, it's not rubbing up against stuff, hitting stuff. And then we've also included this Velcro strap for this gentleman. He does do quite a bit of heavy wind sailing, and so we've put this on here so he can go through the clue ring and wrap around his boom, take some of the pressure off that clue slug. And you can see the leech line comes down, and there's the cleat for it. Nice and handy, and that cleat will be duplicated in all of the reef points as well, so you have access to tighten and loosen that leech line. So here's the first reef point, and you can see the reinforcements there. Love the reinforcements around each reefing grommet, and then the belt across to make sure that we're not causing any damage to that sail when we reef it. We just pick up that protection. And we'll just walk our way up here, and you'll notice this belt that comes up, and it ends after the second reef point here. Just comes up into there, and that moves some of those forces up and out of that leech and up the leech and up the luff as well. So I've got the sail hanging from the ceiling here. You can see the nice Beneteau logo. Let me scoot in behind it, and we'll talk about this cloth itself. So I'll get some light in behind it so you can get a good look at what it's made out of. So the scrim of this cloth is made from polyester, and you can see in this case it's vertical for these. That's where the strength comes from, and then the scrim on the bias holds everything in place and then picks up any forces acting on it outside of that vertical force. So those polyester fibers are then sandwiched with mylar on either side, and then laminated on top of that is taffeta. And that's what makes this white, is the taffeta. So this is exactly like a racing sail, but with the taffeta on it, it kind of adds some weight to it, but adds a lot of protection and longevity to it that cruisers are looking for. But it does give up a little bit of performance if you're full-on racing, and that's all you do with your boat, then you'd go with a racing laminate versus this cruising laminate. So we'll just kind of walk on down the luff here, and you take a look at some of the sliders and how we've treated that. We use what we call a figure-8 stitch, which ensures that those sliders don't move around. If your sliders don't move around, it reduces the chance of any jamming in the track and that kind of thing. So there you go, guys. A really good example of Contender's CDX cruise laminate. Absolutely beautiful cloth for someone looking for a little better performance for their cruising. If you're doing long distance cruising, or just like to be a higher performer sailing. Absolutely beautiful choice. Please click the link below and we'll get you a quote if you're interested. Pick up the phone, give us a call, and we can help you out.